Hi everyone. For the two of you who don't know this concept of ins and outs, ये बहुत ही ट्रेंडिंग हॉट टॉपिक था फॉर स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द ईयर में, एंड आई थिंक दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड वे टू लुक एट वॉट वी रियली वॉन्ट फ्रॉम दिस ईयर 2024, द ins and what we are willing to let go, the outs. But before we start looking into the list, I wanted to start this episode by looking at a few episodes that I did in the month of January that you absolutely loved, and I had good listenership over it. I was doing January Unhinged, जिनको नहीं पता है, जहाँ पे मैं हर रोज़ अपलोड कर रही थी एक नया एपिसोड, एंड इट वॉज जस्ट आई हैड अ blast, like I had a good time and it was a challenge for me. By the end of January मेरी तबीयत इतनी ख़राब हो गई कि I had to skip like 3 days, which sucked because I already had the content ready and plotted. I just had to sit down and record, but I could not talk for a straight 1 minute without coughing. इतना गंदा वायरल हो गया, and still वायरल चल रहा है, but like अब फाइनली ना समर चालू हो गया, प्रॉपर समर चालू हो गया मुंबई में, गंदा वाला कि यार आप एक दिन, मैं 2 दिन पहले गई आउटफिट सोर्सिंग के लिए. इंस्टाग्राम पे मैं बहुत बढ़िया कंटेंट डालती हूँ. आई लव क्लोथिंग, आई लव एवरीथिंग, बुक्स, क्लोथिंग, परफ्यूम, एंड सो वेन एवर आई फाइंड और कम अक्रॉस एनीथिंग कॉटन, मैं डालती हूँ कंटेंट इंस्टाग्राम पे. सो आई वेंट टू आउटफिट सोर्स फॉर दैट एपिसोड, एंड मुझे नेक्स्ट दिन धूप लग गई. इतना गंदा धूप आ रहा है मुंबई में, एंड हियर आई एम लाइक, ओ शिट, लाइक बारिश कब से चालू होगा. एंड हियर आई देन यू रियलाइज़ कि भाई अरे oh shit, like February अभी just चालू ही हुआ है summer, and that's where I understood, oh no, I think I need to get a job ASAP so that I can live in AC all day without getting the electricity bill, my own personal electricity bill. Like, well, I need to plot something for that. एनीवेज, जनवरी में हर एक एपिसोड को कुछ 18 से 20 लोग ट्यून इन कर रहे थे. सो आई हैड अ गुड लिसनरशिप, यू कुड से. एक एपिसोड था दैट वाज अ स्टैंड आउट. फनीली, आई डोंट नो, इट वाज कॉल्ड आई मेट अ रेड फ्लैग. नाउ आई अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको किस तरह का कंटेंट सुनना है, एंड बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मुझे ज़बरदस्ती बाहर जाके डेट करना पड़ेगा उसके लिए, एंड जस्ट टू गेट द एपिसोड आउट. ये मेरे से नहीं होगा. ये थोड़ा ना वो इमोशनल अब्यूज़ की तरफ थोड़ा चले जाता है, विच आई डू नॉट वॉन्ट. हाँ, मुझे कुछ करना है, मुझे कुछ कांड करना है, मुझे कहीं कुछ उंगली करनी है, ज़िंदगी बहुत बोर हो गई, एंड देन आई वॉन्ट टू go out and do it. Then it makes sense कि भाई हाँ, I had a funny episode and then I can put it out there. But like नहीं यार, ज़बरदस्ती तो कुछ होगा नहीं, बट अगर कुछ हुआ तो then I will for sure make an episode out of it. Then another एक episode था जो again a lot of people heard was In Conversation with Ranveer Alabadia. Again, I did not want the episode title to sound very clickbaity, but was it really clickbaity? I don't know. And then the third one was एक एपिसोड था, my matchmaking coffee. ये एपिसोड था, lot of people heard, and I found it absolutely hilarious how people in my life who want to get married, they come and have a chai, they come and have a coffee with me, and like within 3 to 6 months of having that coffee with me ना, they end up getting married somehow. ये एक बार नहीं 2 बार हुआ मेरे साथ, and third time's the charm. So we are experimenting, me and my best friend Prapti, we are literally experimenting, and we're gonna see if this theory is actually true or not. Anyways, I'm absolutely grateful you choose to spend your time with me. I love hanging out with you guys. I probably might go crazy and do March marathon again, where I upload every single day. I want to do it because I want to get better at it. I want to really do this well and good, and I don't know, this feels like a more personal diary outlet for me, and I think the more I do this, the better I will get at it. And इसका कहीं ना कहीं कुछ तो conclusion निकलेगा, right? I'll update you about March marathon in the last week of February, कि होगा कि नहीं होगा, बिकॉज बहुत सारा प्लानिंग इन एडवांस करना पड़ता है. या ऑलराइट, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट समथिंग बिजार. आई गॉट माई वेरी फर्स्ट फैन मेल, और मे बी इट्स अ हेट मेल, आई डोंट नो, इट्स एन इन बिटवीन मेल. A message filled with a lot of constructive criticism catered towards my podcast, I was told that I need to cut down on the fuck bombs and that my episodes are starting to bore this person because I do not talk about relationships and my experiences meeting guys. Okay, let's address this head on. All of my episodes are marked 18 plus explicitly. While I upload them, there is जो मैं प्लेटफॉर्म पे अपलोड करती हूँ वहाँ पे आई हैव टू टेल द प्लेटफॉर्म कि हे दिस इज़ एन एक्सप्लिसिट content. I mark it explicit, meaning yes, you will hear me use curse words like fuck and dumb shit or motherfucker or like anything as such. For this, I feel sometimes गाली दिए बिना sentiments पहुँचते नहीं हैं. So no, I won't stop cussing. I'm sorry. Secondly, relationships are hard. Putting myself out there just for the sake of a story is not okay. If I personally decide to do dumb shit or have a calling to do such dumb shit, then I will do it. I will talk about it. It's my call at the end of the day. This is my real life and the stories I've lived through. This is not a scripted episode of the Kardashians कि वो script कर रहे और फिर होगा कुछ नहीं हो चुका है मेरे लाइफ में and then I'm telling you कि भाई oh shit ऐसा हुआ था. You know, not all episodes are a hit. I understand that is okay. Also, I understand I cannot please everybody. I try to do my best and rab rakha. Yeah, I understand कि भाई there are so many incredible podcasters with so much information on productivity and getting the best results and running at the optimum health, etc. etc. This is my corner. I like to drop F-bombs occasionally and you just have to deal with it, roll with it, man. That's that. I cannot change for you. I'm sorry. I think that would not be the most authentic me if I try to change myself and run after again the number chase हो गया या whatever, trying to please people and like अरे ये episode में तो इतना listenership आ गया तो I should do more of this instead of actually finding the joy in creating what you actually love and like, right? So it's a very hard balance for me, but I'll try to be as authentic as I can, and no, I won't stop cussing. Today, I set some intentional work around myself. I think this is a good way to hold yourself accountable by declaring what you need more of and what you need less of. Let's stop wondering how to do it and let's just start doing it. I've learned once you start, you figure out the how while you're doing it along the way, basically. And ये तो मतलब क्या बोलूँ मैं, a lot of times ऐसे ही हुआ है. अब YouTube ले लो, अब ये पॉडकास्ट ले लो, बहुत सारे लोग मुझे पूछते अरे पॉडकास्ट रिकॉर्ड कैसे करते क्या है. द मोर यू डू इट द बेटर यू गेट एट इट एंड देन as you start you learn on the way, along the way, and then you get better at it the more you do it and more confident you get, right? So that's how you do it. So my ins of 2024 and my outs of 2024, let's talk about the ins. I want more of workout and hitting the desired number. This is my Ori wala year. If anyone asks me what the fuck am I doing, I'm literally saying I am doing me. I'm working on me. I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on my health. I'm being selfish. I used to be in a lot of pain, like wo physical wala pain. Pain can help put things in perspective for every one of us. If you don't know that pain, I can't really explain this point to you. The importance of movement is very essential the older you get. And ऐसा भी नहीं कि बहुत high intensity training लो या बहुत weight training करो. I want you to just move. Basic movement, hand movement, kamar movement, joint movements. Just move as much as you can so that you don't faced with a lot of diseases later on in life. Number 2, I want more of portion control and more education around nutritious food. If you are not doing this, I'd highly suggest you to start educating yourself on how to portion control and what kind of food is good and what kind of food is bad. What do you actually like under the good food bucket? put that, eat that. Building muscles will help you protect from injuries as you grow older. And building blocks of muscle is protein. It gets harder, especially when we are on the go, to intentionally choose and pick the right kind of food for us. I get hungry and I pick up whatever comes my way. So, be it a packet of chips or heavily buttered grilled cheese sandwich, you have to really pick your poison here. And I want to do more of portion control and educate myself around this. So, more of this, yes. Number 3, daily gratitude and journaling. Okay, as an overthinker, as an INFJ, this is a habit I want to cultivate this year. Write more, reflect on my thoughts and actions. One of the best way to cope up with everything I found is journaling. Anything and everything, कुछ भी दिमाग में आता है, I think you want to journal. Sometimes I fill up to 3 to 5 pages. इतना shit show हो जाता है, इतना सब कुछ. And sometimes it's just affirmations I want to hear. Whatever I want to hear, I write it down, or even just a gratitude list of things that I'm absolutely grateful for in a day-to-day life, day-to-day basis. Be it internet, be it a phone, be it clean water or clear skin, whatever. Just having a grateful mind and heart helps me really align. Yeah, so more of this year. Number 4, building happy moments. Every moment I live, I want to be consciously aware about it and remind myself, yeah, life is fucking awesome. It's amazing. I was walking the other day from Churchgate Station to Flora Fountain, and I told myself, smile, Aditi. This is a good moment. Enjoy this moment. सुन गाना, सुन एयरपॉड्स लगा and गाना सुन. Enjoy being a free human. There is a lot of shit happening in the world right now, but right now at this moment it is fucking incredible. You are free and there's so much to be grateful for around you, like the safety, the solitude, this peace, unreal. Consciously being aware and reminding myself, this is a good moment. Smile, you're alive, you're safe, right? Number 5, create more content, whatever it may be, whatever form it may be. Stop overthinking social media and aesthetics. Just be present and create more content without overthinking it all, for sure. Number 6, capsule wardrobe. I love a capsule wardrobe. Like, these are like 3 outfits or 3 basic looks that can be interchangeable with anything. Iska top uske pant ke sath, ye skirt wo top ke sath. Like, basically 3 to 4 interchangeable complete outfits. So we are looking at 10 basic outfits, but 10 basic pieces that can be interchanged, and anything can go up with anything. Like, I love those. If you're not aware about a capsule wardrobe, feel free to Google it or Pinterest it. I love those, and of course I will share it with you guys eventually. Number 7, this year I want to focus more on my skincare, hair care, and more emphasis on grooming and glowing. Yes, I'm more emphasizing on that. That also includes, taking my vitamins regularly, drinking a lot of more water, and just taking grooming very seriously overall. Yeah, it can really polish you up for good. That was my ins. I want to talk about the outs, things I want to leave behind. Number 1, overthinking and self-sabotaging. I'm telling you, it is a process. Healing does not happen overnight. So I want to leave these out of my life in 2024. There are times where I have मैं खुद की ही ले रही हूँ. Self-sabotaging is खुद की ही लेना. कुछ हो नहीं रहा है, but आप इतना सोच के आपने उसका छोटे से बड़ा हो गया है वो प्रॉब्लम, एंड कुछ एक्चुअली था ही नहीं वो, बेसिकली, राइट? सो सेल्फ सैबोटाजिंग नहीं करना है. I want to leave behind late mornings. I want to get up early. I want to at least start my day at 7 a.m. I start around 9:30. I'm guilty. I know maybe a few of you might be jealous of starting the day at 9:30, but मुझे ऐसा लगता है a lot can be achieved if you just wake up at 7 or 6 or 5 o'clock. I'm pretty sure of that. And that feeling of accomplishment first thing in the morning, I think that will just get the ball rolling for everybody, and for me, especially for me. Number 3, oversharing. Sometimes I really think I overshare online. I think a side effect है of being a content creator. You want to share, but I think I don't want to. And in fact, this is why I stopped vlogging on YouTube. I do want to create more content on YouTube, but I'm just lost. That's that. Less sharing overall. Being more private and mindful, yeah. नंबर 4, माइंडलेस स्क्रोलिंग. वो जो स्क्रोलिंग चलते रहता है ना, इररिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ द प्लेटफॉर्म. आप इंस्टाग्राम ले लो, अब तो टिकटॉक है नहीं, थैंक गॉड फॉर दैट, तो वो चलते ही रहता वेल, बट जो रील्स चलते रहते हैं फ़ोन पे, स्क्रोलिंग, जस्ट माइंडलेस स्क्रोलिंग. आई जस्ट डोंट वांट टू डू दैट. आई डोंट वांट टू डू दैट पीरियड. स्क्रोलिंग वहाँ पे बंद नहीं हुआ कि फिर वो यूट्यूब शॉर्ट्स देखते चालू करते, एक नहीं देखा दूसरा नहीं देखा, ऐसे करते 10-12 देख लिए एंड आधा घंटा 1 घंटा निकल गया. इतनी बार ऐसा हो चुका है. आई डोंट वांट टू डू माइंडलेस स्क्रोलिंग. स्क्रोल कर रहे तो माइंडफुली करो, टाइम लगा के करो, और 4 ही क्रिएटर्स का देखना है, 4 ही क्रिएटर्स का देखो एंड बस, दैट्स इट. नंबर 5, कंप्लेनिंग. I do this a lot and I do this very often. It makes me, मुझे ऐसे लगता है, it makes me feel very alive to gossip and to bitch and to just complain, and it shows that I care for that specific shit. But I think I need to stop this. I need to leave this behind. Number 6, putting unnecessary pressure on myself for marriage, for dating, for anything at all. I know if someone or myself if anybody or myself even put a pressure on me of any kind, I crack under pressure. I can't do pressure, simple as that. So we are leaving the pressure out for the year. Number 7, setting for less. If you don't think you deserve better and more, wait, hold on, work on yourself first. Truly, I don't want to settle for less this year. Never. I don't think, not even just all the time. I do not want to settle for less. So we work on loving ourselves. We'll work on living our best life. That's that. I honestly want to hear your ins and out for this year. And also, oh my God, tell me about your resolutions. Are you keeping up with the resolutions for the year 2022? I just learned something. I was listening to Mel Robbins, and she interviews a bunch of scientists and people come on her podcast. So she said कि people's न्यू ईयर रेजोल्यूशन ओनली लास्ट फॉर 18 days. कोई भी आप पकड़ लो रेजोल्यूशन आपने चालू किया, सिर्फ 18 दिन ही चलेगा वो. इट इज़ द यूजुअली द 19th डे दैट पीपल गिव अप ऑन, एंड नाउ दैट वी नो द 19th डे पे गिव अप है, हो जाएगा गिव अप, तो वो आप स्किप कर सकते हो एंड यू कैन वॉक अराउंड दैट, विच वॉज सो बिजार. लाइक समबडी एक्चुअली साइंटिफिकली प्रूव्ड दिस कि भाई किसी ने स्टडी किया, रिसर्च किया एंड फिर फिगर आउट किया कि सिर्फ 18 दिन ही आप कंसिस्टेंट रह सकते हो, 19 डे पे आप गिव अप कर देते हो, विच वॉज सो फनी एंड रिफ्रेशिंग टू हियर अ न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट, न्यू आइडिया. एनीवेज, here we go. I hope you had an incredible start to February. Very happy Valentine Day to everybody who are celebrating. For those who have partners, feel free to pamper them, and of course feel free to pamper them every single day. It does not just have to be 14th, but yeah, go out, have some fun. You're a free human. Life is short. All right, I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening. Bye.